Head out now to 22 News reporter Ryan Walsh, who's in Monson.
Sometimes when there's so much tragedy, there are some feel-good stories that come out of it. An amazing story about one Monson family that survived the tornado. The Ferrendino's entire house blew away. Their family of 4 was huddled in the basement. The house blew away just feet above their heads, and somehow they survived. A split-second decision saved their lives.
Devastation, you know. Just lucky to be alive, thank the Lord.
The Ferrendino family lost their home on Wade Road in Monson. Jerry, Carrie, and their teenage children, Kaylee and Andrew, survived as the entire structure of their house flew off just a few feet above their heads.
Our house is gone, our stuff is everywhere. I don't know how we survived it. It's why and how, and our kids are safe, and it's just the reality that something like this could happen, and it did.
When you hear a tornado is coming, the first thought is to get down to your basement. That's what the Ferrendino family did, but they ended up in their coal cellar, which likely saved their lives.
We had to make a decision on where to go in the cellar. And we decided that the separate coal cellar was the safest spot with nothing in there to fly around.
The Ferrendino family huddled in the corner of their coal cellar as their house blew off, the cement slab blew off above them, and once the tornado blew through, they all came out in one piece.
You don't think that you have a place to hide if a tornado ever hits, because you don't think a tornado's ever going to hit here. But that was just our thought, is let's go in there. And our son was worried because of the concrete slab above our head. But you don't have time to think. You just make that decision and go.
They made the right decision as their furnace and chimney fell where they likely would have been standing in the main portion of their basement. They lost their home and may never return, but they have something to be thankful for.
Second chance, you gotta appreciate every day, man, you know?
Jerry Ferrendino does run a landscaping business, and he did want to let his customers know none of his equipment was affected, and he is open for business and working. And now we're going to take a quick look at the mass cam here in Monson. Just one last look at some of this devastation in Monson. It's pretty incredible. Let it sink in for a moment as we go to Rich Teddemer in West Springfield.